Hello, my name is Germality online and gaming and stuff. What I would like to do is offer a service for video game tutorials and advice on any other games that you might be interested in. But the main idea that I came up with is to maybe possibly try and help people. I was thinking possibly younger people, but anybody that might be getting stuck in video games. This might sound silly to some people. I'm not sure. I've browsed forums often enough and have throughout many years for video games and stuff, and I come across a lot of topics that are very basic questions, just to simple gameplay and understanding video games and stuff. Um, so I would like to offer myself as, I guess, a service or whatever. Um, $5 an hour to just help figure out the stuff that you might get stuck on, just general gameplay and advice and suggestions. So I don't know how to get this started. I would like to get this started. Payment would be via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, whichever works for you. And we could do it that way. And we could do this via voice chat on Discord. Even text chat would be fine. It really depends on what your preference is or how deep the conversation would have to go. But I would like to give this a try. If any of you guys are watching this and think you might know somebody that would be interested. To me, it's a little weird, but I think it would be cool. It's definitely something I could offer a lot of expertise for. I mean, I love video games, man. It's my favorite thing in the world, pretty much. Always has been since I was a kid. So this is something I would like to try to get into. I thought about this, thinking about trying to get on Fiverr and doing this. And apparently it's not even Fiverr anymore. It's $10 is minimum, and you have to set up this whole plan thing, and then you get into there's a lot of just stupid crap in that thing that I just would rather just make this more personal and try to make it a more private, personal business if it's a business kind of a thing, like, but I wanna try to do something like this, and if possible make a little money just from doing it. But mainly, I've always wanted to help people have an understanding for video. It's really weird. I don't know if you've ever browsed video game forums. Oftentimes people will get help, but usually after 20 troll posts and 20 replies, people just making fun of people and just all this just crazy nonsense that you have to skim through in order to get to like a decent real answer. And it's different depending on the game, it's different depending on the community. But this is something that I've encountered everywhere I've looked. And it is nice to always come across somebody who gave like a legitimate nice answer, but it's for some reason it's less common than I would think. So yeah, man, I'm down to spend some time with people, just on basic gameplay that people might be struggling with, just suggestions and advice, that kind of thing, as well as suggestions and advice for other video games that you might be interested in. Um, you know, but do me a favor, look. Let me know if you know somebody that might be interested in this, like at all, just as something to try. You can leave a comment on my video. I'll leave my my Discord tag in the description, so you can send me a DM. My DMs have always been open to the public, always. I don't go private. I've never seen the point, but to me, I was like that on the internet when the internet was new. I was all over the place publicly and stuff. To me, it's weird to be private. I understand. I mean, it makes sense. I'm not saying you shouldn't be private. Just for me, I'm open to the public. So unless Discord has done a recent update and automatically turned off my public availability or whatever, you should be able to DM me if you want. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would like to try something like this. I want to make this more professional. It depends on how this goes. This is how I want to get started. At least try. There's other things I'd like to open up an actual shop, like a store and stuff like that, but that's if ever happens, would be in the future at some point. I don't even know. This is somewhere to start. As far as the cost, I mean, I don't mind starting at $5 an hour. Mostly, like I said, I really just want to help people. I love video games, and I would like to help people get into them and not have so much of a hard time. I don't know about you, okay, but a lot of the discussions I see on forums are. I'm always like, why are people asking? This is very basic stuff, and sometimes the tutorials in a game, it's easy to forget, especially when they're long. When the tutorial's a half hour long, and in some games 10 hours long. Those are, not as common. But yeah, no, sometimes you can forget what the tutorial said, and even after a tutorial, you might not have explained like a certain thing that you might get stuck on. So that's the kind of thing I would like to get into, is just help people with basic things they're having trouble with. So do let me know. Like I'm gonna feel weird putting this out there, but right now it's the only thing I can think of that I enjoy doing. And yeah. As far as the cost, right? $5 an hour, I'd like to start there. I would say it would always be that cost for now, because whatever. And tips would be welcome. You know what I mean? So whatever. Again, I just want to start with this try. So if you know anybody, if you know anybody at all that would be interested in this, like, I think it could be a lot of fun, cool and stuff. Again, we could do text chat and voice chat. I wouldn't say. I mean, we could do camera, but I don't find the need for that, especially for something like this. I mean, I'm just saying, if it was a preference for the person that wants to get in touch, that would be fine. I'm fine with getting on the camera. But text chat and voice chat, as far as figuring out how to play games, and even just basic advice and suggestions and stuff like that. And I can offer this for almost any genre, pretty much, very broad range of video games and stuff. So if you can, man, just think about it. Those of you that know me and might know somebody that might be interested, just pass it along or something, All right. Talk to you later. Bye.